The Fable Nest.
Long ago, deep inside a green jungle, there lived a powerful lion named Leo. He was enormous, fierce, and feared by every animal in the forest. Whenever Leo's roar echoed through the trees, the jungle fell silent. Every single day, he killed far more animals than he could ever eat. Fear spread through the jungle like a dark shadow. The animals no longer felt safe near the rivers, the grasslands, or even their own homes. At last, one evening, the frightened animals gathered beneath an old banyan tree. "We cannot live like this anymore," said an old deer sadly. "If Leo continues hunting this way, soon none of us will remain." The animals spoke deep into the night. Finally, they made a difficult decision. The next morning, they walked together toward Leo's cave. The giant lion lay proudly outside his den, his golden mane glowing beneath the morning sunlight. "What do you want?" he growled. The animals bowed nervously. "Oh, mighty Leo," said the old deer, trembling, "please hear our request." The deer continued carefully. "From today onward, we will send one animal to you every morning. In return, please stop hunting the rest of us." For a long moment, Leo said nothing. Then slowly, a proud smile spread across his face. He liked the idea of food arriving without effort. "Very well," he said at last, "but remember this carefully. If even one day passes without my meal, I will destroy every animal in this jungle." The terrified animals quickly agreed. From that day onward, one unlucky animal was sent to the lion each morning. And slowly, peace began returning to the jungle. But one morning, the lot fell upon a tiny hare named Benny. The little hare's heart sank. He did not want to become the lion's next meal. Still, with no other choice, Benny began walking slowly toward Leo's cave. Step by step, he moved carefully through the jungle. Sunlight slowly shifted across the jungle floor. Hours passed. Then suddenly, Benny stopped. Hidden among tall grass and twisting vines stood an old stone well. Curious, Benny hopped closer and carefully peered into the water below. At first, he saw only darkness. Then suddenly, he saw his own reflection staring back at him. For a moment, he stood completely still. Then slowly, a clever smile spread across his face. "I have found a way," Benny whispered softly. Meanwhile, inside his cave, Leo waited impatiently for his meal. Soon the sun began sinking lower in the sky. But still, no animal had arrived. The lion's hunger slowly turned into furious rage. He paced angrily outside his cave. "At sunrise tomorrow," Leo growled, "I will hunt down every animal in this jungle." Just then, tiny Benny finally appeared near the cave entrance. The furious lion glared down at the little hare in disbelief. "This is my meal," he roared. "You are late and far too small." Benny bowed respectfully. "Oh, mighty Leo," he said softly, "please forgive me. The fault is not ours." Benny lowered his head politely. "This morning, 5 hares were sent together to satisfy your hunger. But on the way here, another lion stopped us." Leo's expression darkened instantly. "Another lion?" he thundered. Benny nodded nervously. "Yes, master. He claimed he was the true ruler of the jungle." The lion exploded with anger. "No lion is stronger than me," he roared. "Take me to this foolish challenger immediately." Benny pretended to hesitate. "Oh, master," he said carefully, "if you truly wish to face him, I will show you the way." The proud lion roared furiously. "Lead me there at once." So Benny guided the angry lion deep into the jungle. At last, they arrived beside the ancient stone well. Benny stopped and pointed toward the dark water below. "The enemy lion is hiding inside," he whispered. Leo immediately stepped forward and peered down into the well. There, in the water, he saw another lion staring back at him. The furious lion believed it was his enemy. With a deafening roar, Leo bellowed into the well. A second roar echoed back from below. That was enough. Blinded completely by anger, the foolish lion lost all control. With a mighty leap, he jumped into the well to attack the rival lion. But there was no enemy waiting below, only deep water. The great lion splashed heavily into the darkness beneath, and within moments, the cruel ruler of the jungle disappeared forever. Above the well, Benny watched silently. Then the little hare smiled proudly. His clever plan had worked perfectly. Soon the animals gathered all around him. When they heard what had happened, the entire jungle erupted with joy. At last, the jungle was finally free. And from that day onward, the animals lived peacefully without fear. For the wise always say, even the strongest enemy can be defeated by intelligence and courage.